Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renata and this is the Twilight Stitcher. Today's video is all about my February sewing plan. I don't have a lot of projects planned, but I feel like the pieces that I have to work on, the end result will be amazing and it will be very satisfying. This month I'm taking part in 2 Instagram challenge. If you guys are interested and want to know what those challenges are, I will meet you in the next clip. So the challenges that I will take part in this month is the Day and Night Challenge by Elizabeth Made This. Information will be in the description box. The hashtag BHM Pattern Designers by Natural Dane and One So Sweet. The information are down in the description box. So the Day and Night Challenge is a challenge where you create a dress for a day and for the night. This was my 2018. I keep wanting to say 1918. This was a dress I made for 2018. This is the actual pattern. It's a British style. This was my day dress and I actually really like it. I like the feel. I know I'm not a fan of the neck, but I think it does look, I'm kind of liking it a little bit more than I did the first time that I made it. Also, the next challenge, this is the long version of it. It is Black History Month pattern designers. You have to create your project using patterns that were designed by Black pattern designers. Basically, Natural Dane and Myra, they wanted to just open the platform and share a lot of the patterns that you may not know that were created by pattern designers. It's just a way to bring light on the month and just be a part of the wonderful world that we live in, where we are all different but we all can get along and have wonderful relationships with each other. It is so amazing that we don't let things like the color of our skin stop us from getting to know someone on a personal level. That's where you really get to know people. The news and the media can do whatever they want, but I think once you chat with someone and actually talk to them, you will know if they're a good person, because there are good and bad people of various races. But here on this channel, we're all about the good and making everyone feel welcome and just sharing the love and the kindness. So with that said, let me tell you a little bit about what I'll be making for my project. Okay, that dress back there, it is this McCall's pattern. Mind you, the number is a little bit different from the mass-produced version. This says MP679. I'm thinking this is a special serial number for tracking at Joann's. I made that dress back in summer 2018. I have not worn it. I haven't taken any photographs in it. I have not done any videos and I didn't do any reviews. I won that fabric from Tilio on Instagram, so I do have to do a review really quick. Now, I gotta stop saying the word really. I am very challenged by this dress because the Day and Night project it's going to be tough. As you can see, this dress is totally summer, and now I have to create a day look and a night look for it while thinking about the climate and the weather that surrounds me. It is always cold here, so I have to think about what is the best piece, what is the best separate that would work for this, that will keep me warm. Right now I'm thinking for my day look, a turtleneck would be the way to go. I don't see anything else other than a cardigan that will work with that. So yeah, I think that's exactly the route. I will go with that dress back there for my day look. For my night look, I might make a shawl, but I think I want to make something with sleeves because I want to keep it on me and I want it to be a piece that carries the entire outfit. I don't want to have to take anything off, so I might go the route of actually making a very nice jacket I didn't really want to do a jacket. It takes a long time. So maybe a blazer might be the best way to go for that. Now, I don't have any fabrics for any of those projects, so I have to start looking really soon and getting orders placed so that I can start working on these projects. It is always exciting when you have projects in mind, and once you have the fabric and you see what you can do, it really makes you excited and ready to be really creative. So I'm hoping that I can make something like a blazer for my night look. Fabric is definitely key. That is what is going to turn it into a night look. And if I have time, maybe make a clutch. Because this challenge has a twist for this year, you're not making your own dress, you're just using something from your wardrobe. The pieces that you use to create the entire look has to be handmade. So the clutch is another thing that can be made to create a look, and especially a night look. Something shiny, something with sequins. I've never made a bag with sequins before, but I know that's possible. Yeah, that is what can turn different pieces into various looks. The next project is the Black History Month challenge, and I think I'm going to use the Vogue 1314. This pattern is by Tracy Reese. I'm not sure if she still works with Vogue providing patterns, but she did provide their summer collection. She had 2 patterns in the 2018 collection, but this is an older version, and I have to say I feel like I'm being really lazy because this is a fairly simple dress. So I'm hoping that the fabric that I use would really liven it up and make it look fantastic. But I wanted to partake in the challenge, so I just saw this pattern and I already owned it. I didn't want to buy another pattern for a challenge, and that's one of the reasons why I picked this. And I do like Tracy's pattern. I have sewn a few of her patterns before and they work well for me and they fit well also. I'm not sure what sort of color I want to go with. I was thinking, just because this is a challenge, that's something with red and gold and maybe a little black, just to make the pattern pop out. Or I can go a really safe route and go with a solid color. But that is the second project that I will be working on during the month of February. So there isn't a lot of projects for February, but I think the quality that I will have at the end of the month will be worth not having as much quantity of projects, because I will be a much better person. I won't be all what I want to say, exhausted. I wouldn't be exhausted with tons of projects, and I'm not going that route this year. I am very streamlined with my project selections. They need to be wardrobe building pieces. On top of that, they have to have longevity. I don't want patterns that won't last a long time. I don't want pieces in my wardrobe that I have no idea how to make them work with the other ones. So that is it. That is what I'll be making for the month of February. I'm so excited to finally get sewing, because to be honest, I haven't done a lot of sewing in January. So February is the kickstart. So I feel like maybe January was like a snoozy time, and February is when things are going to start really picking up here. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on if you want to see more videos like this. Share it with your friends, and yeah, thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.